G'day folks, Jane there, tutorial here right now. I'm going to show you how to make a basic Beurre Blanc. What we're going to do, we're going to start with a little bit of oil in the pan. This is a sauteuse. A sauteuse has round curved edge, but you can use a sautoir which has a straight sided edge. We're going to start by sauteing a little bit of shallots, just to get a little flavor in the pan. You're going to keep your pan hot at all times. Then at that point, we're going to add our white wine. Now, Beurre Blanc is basically a white wine butter sauce. And just a little bit here. And we're going to turn up a heat. And you want to reduce that to a set. Now, the biggest problem most people have making a sauce is they don't reduce it far enough. In the way that you tell, once it starts to boil a little bit, you can tell by the bubbles. The bigger the bubbles is, it's not ready. The smaller bubbles is what you're looking for. It's going to get the most liquid out of the pan, the water and stuff, and you concentrate your flavors. As you can see by the pan right now, it's starting to get a little bit of bubbles, a little simmer. That's what you're looking for. And you're going to keep going till it's almost dry. Now tonight we're going to make a lemon basil Beurre Blanc. So once the water starts to evaporate a little bit, I'm just going to add a little bit of honey. Let that evaporate. Now we were talking about the bubbles. You see now the bubbles are getting smaller, getting a little drier. The water is coming away from the wine. It's going to naturally start to thicken a little bit. Shake a little bit. It's called aerating. Keep moving a little bit. As you can start to see, it's starting to thicken up a little bit naturally. Removing the water from the wine. Bubbles are getting a little bit smaller. Keep shaking it, aerating a little bit. Once again, bubbles are getting smaller. At this point, we're close to where we're going to get almost dry and thick. At this point, we're going to add our lemon. Just going to squeeze a little fresh lemon juice in there. Let that evaporate a little bit. Now we're going to add a little bit of heavy cream. And once again, you're going to look at the bubbles. You won't want to evaporate to a sec. Bubbles are going to get a little bit smaller. Again, the biggest problem is most people want to stop now. You want to reduce it a little bit more. Let it naturally thicken. I'm going to add a little shot of fresh pepper. Now I'm going to add a chiffonade of basil. Chiffonade just means a long, thin ribbon. As you see, the bubbles are get it a little bit smaller. Aerate it a little bit, those bubbles out, and you'll see it starting to darken a little bit. Big bubbles, looking for the small bubbles. Just about right. Now I'm going to reduce my heat a little bit. Now a lot of people at that point will tell you to take it off the pan, but basically what emulsifies the sauce or thickens it is a cold butter. And the butter needs to melt a little. So for the emulsify, again, so I'm just going to shake it a little bit on low heat. Adding cold butter. And as you can see, your sauce is getting. So I'm just turning off the heat a little bit, add a little more butter. I'm just going to whip it in. Turn off my heat. And as you can see, the sauce is thickening and emulsifying, which it's called. Just getting a nice buttery sheen. Now at this point, I'm going to add just a shot of salt. And I want to check my consistency. Now, when the sauce is properly prepared, it's called, the French call it nappe, which means the coating in the back of the spoon. And you can see by my whip, the sauce is completely coated. It's not falling off, it's not dripping and staying on. And that's the proper way to tell your sauce is done.